Welcome back to Call of Duty 4, folks. I hope you all had a very, very Merry Christmas, and we're going to be delivering a different kind of present to the people down below us. In the form of some very, very heavy munitions. But yeah, no. I would say that each of the Modern Warfare games each has its own sort of big controversies to go that it goes for, mainly because of the fact that it just wants to get into the papers. I feel like Death from Above is kind of the big one for Call of Duty 4 for the most part, because like this is when everything sort of feels like the most dehumanizing. So we are in charge of, we are the gunner for an AC-130, a giant, a giant sort of military airplane with a huge variety of weapons. It's got a minigun, it's got massive cannons and whatnot. But it's just the way that these guys talk. Yeah, they talk like they're playing a video game in a sense. Okay, not exactly like they're playing a video game. They don't say like, yeah, well, poggers and whatnot. But they certainly don't seem to have any real... Yeah, they clearly don't really care for the people that they're opening fire on.
Crew, you are clear to engage, but do not fire on the church. Direct hit. Kaboom.
I think it's also like, yeah, the degree of realism as well, because you actually watch like actual declassified footage from the military of AC-130s and drones like this at work, and it is very, very similar to what we experience here.
Guy running. Yep, that was right on target.
Okay, but yeah, enough about that from that perspective. Let's actually talk mechanics. Overall, I tend to find that the 105 and the 40mm are the best ones to stick with. The 25mm minigun cannon it's pretty decent for taking out. I find it pretty decent for taking out some of the vehicles, but smaller targets, it's a little bit tricky. I think the 40mm is my favorite overall. It's all like the most universal.
There's armed personnel running out of the church. Nice.
Yeah, and also, for whatever reason, we are also not cleared to fire on the church. I think the idea is that, I guess it's possible that in this area, it's like the one of the few areas in this village that it's most likely to have civilians inside it.
Passing a large church and continuing towards the main highway. Keep up the fire. Bravo 6 out. Roger that. Engage anything without...
I mean, obviously, fuck their homes, but, you know, that's not the point that we're trying to make it. And yeah, obviously, yeah, you also don't want to fire upon anybody who has a little blinking light, because those are the SAS.
More enemy personnel. Nail those guys by the building. Get that person. That's a hit.
Thank.
You gonna get him? Yep, that was right on target.
Yeah, I actually got a lot more out some other stuff that I want to say about this particular mission, but unfortunately, it's going to end up going into spoiler territory for a game that I'm going to be Let's Playing after the Modern Warfare series is over. Like, it's going to be, like, the next immediate game that I played. Like, oh, that's already kind of a clue to a few people, so some people may have already figured out what I'm actually going to be playing next, and yeah, no, that one is going to be an absolute banger. But yeah, no, that's just going to have to wait, unfortunately. Oh yeah, no, don't engage vehicles on the main highway, because those look like they might be... Yeah, those are civvies.
Engage any vehicles traveling on the highway. Those are civilians. Ground units are requiring alternate transport.
Wow, my ear's itching a bit.
Not engage any vehicles on the highway unless cleared to do so.
Well, also, I think if I press like one of the buttons as well, which one is it? Yeah, X. If we press X, we can also change the thermal view to reverse the negative.
We see the beacons. Crew, do not fire on the vehicles marked with the flashing beacons. I repeat, do not fire on the vehicles with the flashing beacons. Those are friendlies.
Really? And I thought they were the pizza delivery guys.
Navigation, which one's the curved road? Over. Fire control. Do you see the
I'm literally looking at a curved road, guys. I mean, let me speak.
Roger, that's the one. And next to that water tower is a curved road. Do you see that? Roger that. Track that road into the next village. You
to see another water tower in the village further down that road.
We're having a bit of trouble acquiring the village. How far up the road is it?
Again, I'm not having that much trouble. I can see it.
Along the curved road going away from the highway.
Yeah, the one with all of the fucking mooks in it.
Stand by to engage ground targets.
We got hostiles setting up along the curved road. Hostiles preparing to ambush along the curved road. They're partially concealed by the trees. Whoa! Someone just fired an RPG.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fire. Yeah, mine's bigger.
Armored vehicle right there coming out.
Wait, we got a tank as well.
The village are confirmed as hostile. Clear to engage. Smoke them.
Wildfire, we're under attack. We could use some help here. Crew, track those smoke
Bam.
trails and take them out at the source. Clear a path for our guys.
I think it's also just like the sense of power that it also gives, that this mission gives you as well.
Roger. The one with the square structure.
Like, you yourself are like completely immune to any kind of damage, and you can just absolutely go to hell on these guys. Yeah, just fucking dunk on them with like, yeah, these absolutely enormous munitions, compared to what we were originally doing back in the,
Firing too close to the friendlies. I repeat, you're firing too close to the friendlies. Watch for those IR strobes.
Yeah, well, they should watch for my gun.
Clean up that signal.
Yeah, the junkyard. I think we're actually, yeah, this is the extraction zone. So yeah, this mission is almost. It's not a very long mission, actually.
Down the sweep angle.
If you're also playing this game on veteran, then this game, the difficulty setting really doesn't really mean out with this particular mission. Like, even if you're playing it on veteran, it's really no more harder or easier.
Affirmative. Keep watching for those strobe lights. Those are friendlies.
I think you can also get an achievement for destroying enough cars in here as well.
Man, these guys are going to town. You got them. Whoa!
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
You got them.
Really? You think that hurt? You think this
Be careful.
kind of hurt? Arsehole.
That's it.
Oh, fuck the clouds.
You gonna get him? Personnel right there. Direct
Alright.
hit. Okay, he's moving again. Yep, that was right on target. Guy running. Personnel right there. You got him.
Oh, come on.
Clear to engage enemy personnel.
Alright, yeah. Lead your shots a little bit more.
Get that guy.
Fire where they're going to. Yeah. You shouldn't have shot at where I was, but where I was going to be.
Clean up that signal.
Alright, it's Saturday night. I have no date, a 2-liter bottle of Shasta, and my all-rush mixtape. Let's rock.
Roger, guy moving.
That is such a mood, to be honest.
Wildfire, we've reached the LZ, but we're taking fire from all sides. Request fire support on all sides of the LZ. Danger close.
Enemy
Danger
personnel
close.
Closing on the LZ from multiple sides. Danger close. Recommend you stick to the 25mm in the vicinity of the LZ.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they recommend me sticking to the gun that isn't very good.
Okay, he's moving again. Yeah, take him out.
Ah, well.
Get back on those.
Let's see how I can do. I think, yeah, the explosive, the shots from the 25mm are also explosive. It's just they're like, yeah, it's just like, yeah, the actual range that it has is like nothing compared to what you can
By the building.
accomplish with some of the other. Yeah, there we go. You kind of want to do like a nice sweep with this gun.
Watch your fire. Copy.
It's also pretty decent for taking out vehicles as well. Aha! There's the boys. I know, the whole assuming gender thing, but there's one girl in this game and she dies. So, you know, sue me. Actually, no, don't. Anybody else?
Wildfire, we're moving towards the helicopters now.
No, I've got all of them.
Bravo 6 out.
Okay, that's it.
This is gonna be one hell of a highlight reel. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, put it on TikTok and it's gonna go viral. What's that guy shooting at? Something in the sky?
Crew.
I can't see the sky.
You're in custody. Good job, everyone. Roger that. Returning to base.
That's it. Away they go. But yeah, no, yeah, that was Death from Above, folks. Now let's move on to something a little bit more interesting. Let's head on back to the USMC with Paul Jackson. Lesser known member of the Jackson 6. Oh yeah, you thought they were the Jackson 5? Yeah, yeah, no. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know. Like, yeah, you know me. Alright, so yeah, with Warpig back in the fray, we've got a, looks like we've got another lead on Al-Assad's potential location. Ten to 1 odds that before he dies, Jeremy Clarkson's going to try and put one of those tank engines into a car. Right, anyway, sniper rifle? Yeah, sniper rifle. Let's go. Let's keep doing that one thing that I don't like doing in video games. Think. Well, I'll tell you what, like, over the Christmas period, I did actually practice a little bit with using the sniper rifles in Gun Club VR, and I've got a little bit better at it. More so that I just have a better idea of how those particular missions work. Ooh, M16 as well. So you got the M16 and the M4A1. The big brother and little sister. Okay. Yeah, we've got enemy helicopters coming in. Alright. I know where I can find some... Hang on. Let's see if I can... Yeah, we go. Rocket launcher. Pow. That's one. And that's another one. Coolio. Also, another thing as well that's quite a nice little touch. If you've got two guns that use the same ammo types, be they like two of the same weapon, then you can actually double how much ammo you actually carry. So like, yeah, you can bet. So like, yeah, I've got an M16 and an M4, which both fire the same round. So if I find enough ammo, I can have like over 1,000 rounds of ammunition on me. But obviously, I can only get the ammo from dead friendlies, so I have to wait until some of them get murked. Alright, yeah, just remember, take your time. This isn't a race. Doink. Oh, fucking hell. I also feel like Call of Duty 4 is also like the least music heavy when it of the games. Like every single other game has like, you know, like I feel like each individual level has its own individual tracks that play much more often, whereas Call of Duty 4 tends to rely a lot more on just the actual noise of the conflict itself, which is, you know, it creates atmosphere certainly, but I don't know, it leaves it open to I don't know. I should put some of my own music in here. Why not? Yeah, let's have that play for a bit. Oh, fucking hell. Oh god, there's somebody on the roof there. Yeah. Protect me, you big bastard. There we are. Right, cool. Yeah. Not a bad idea to use the tank as a piece of moving cover. Also, this was also back in the day as well, when back in the multiplayer days of Call of Duty 4, the maps for this game were actually based on mostly on areas that you went through in the single player. So a lot of people who play the multiplayer will probably recognize this area as one of the maps. I think the time of day is a little bit different, but get off. Just say what kind of... Hey, it's an M16... An A4? Arseholes, the A4 is 3-round burst only. Do your homework. Gun Club VR got that right. But yeah, no, I really like Gun Club VR at the moment. It's like one of my favourite FPS games at the moment. Still a bit, yeah, it can still be a little bit on the wonky side, like, yeah, here and there, but, yeah. I'll probably do some more videos on that, in that game someday. You know, just to hang out, shoot shit. That was a pun, wasn't it? Jesus. Doink. Yeah, this is actually going a little bit better. Then, oh, god damn it. One thing I will say, though, with Gun Club VR, it's no hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. Like, yeah, that game is so goddamn in depth when it comes to firearms, and they're just constantly adding new shit over and over and over again. I think it's still in like, I think that game's still technically in alpha as well. Oh god damn it! Oh yeah. It's a shame he never got to come out of the closet before he died. Oh, sorry, she. Alright. Yeah, got that AK, y'all. I think part of the reason why the AK-47 is such a popular firearm is just how common they are. And the fact that it's just changed so little over the course of its production. Yeah, but I don't know. I think my only real gripe with it is that I don't really like how it's sort of constantly classified as a because it's the whole good guy gun, bad guy gun. Like, this is a good guy gun. This is a bad guy gun. Yeah, they're just guns. They're all used by bad guys. Ooh, hang on. That one's got a grenade launcher. I'll take that one. There we are. Yeah, and the AK is also like the only gun in the game that has its own unique grenade launcher as well. It has a little GP on it instead of the M203. Why am I such a fucking gun weeb? I don't know. It's just how I ended up turning out. It's nobody's fault, I suppose. I think also because, like, because I'm British and there's, like, basically no guns in this country. Yeah, I kind of have a bit more of an excuse. Man, I've killed a lot of people here today. I'm really good at that. Keeps me up at night. I can only take cold baths now. I'm okay. Okay, no, this is not good. Okay. Okay, am I alright? Or am I being I'm definitely being too reckless again, but alright. Oh wow, there's a lot of goobers there. Pop one of those in there. And pop one of you back in there. Yeah, this goes on for a while, unfortunately. This is kind of like the formula for Call of Duty games, unfortunately. This sort of thing goes on for quite a while. So yeah, how was your Christmas, everybody? I had a really lovely Christmas, actually. Got a lot of really nice stuff. I got some new cake pans. I want to try and get back into baking. What else did I do? I got a nice sort of like professional pencil set. Like, yeah, the kind that has like one of those edge knives for sharpening the pencils. I want to try and like get like some proper paper for it though. And what else? Oh, and also I also got my hands on a video game. Of course. Yeah, but yeah, no, I got my hands on Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, finally. And I gotta be honest. Here's the here's the thing with Cyberpunk 2077. The game is not very well optimized at all. I'm playing it on my Xbox One X, the same way that I'm recording this lovely little game for you today, folks. And yeah, the optimization is rubbish. The game itself, however, like mechanically, I think it's all right. Actually, I'm actually enjoying myself with Cyberpunk for the time being. I've seen a couple of articles about its narrative that I'm interested in. Like there was one thing I saw about how the story it tries to tell doesn't really gel with the kind of gameplay it has, which I need to have a proper look at. But for the most part, yeah, I'm actually really having a good time with Cyberpunk 2077 at the moment. But I'm still quite early on in, and I haven't really experienced any major bugs, aside from some pretty nasty pop-in here and there. Like my guns and random people just suddenly spawning in out of nowhere like they're fucking ghosts. But I don't know, I kind of went into it like already expecting that, so... Because I'm also like, yeah, I've always been a big fan of like games like Fallout 3 through 4, including New Vegas, of course, and Skyrim. And mechanically, Cyberpunk 2077 is very similar to those games as well. So I'm immediately like, oh, okay, I already know what I'm doing here.
So let's get the hell out of here. Coming through. Roger that, Bravo 6. So,
I've also just had a quick look at the footage that I'm recording, and I'm realizing that I'm recording in 1080p natively, so this is not going to be in 60 frames per second. I do apologize for that. Because yeah, I actually switched it back to 1080p while I was running Cyberpunk to see if I can improve the graphical fidelity a little bit. It did a little bit, but it's still a little bit herky-jerk. That's the other thing as well, is that if you're running it on a PS4 or an Xbox One, the graphics do take a bit of a dip. But yeah, like I said, not very well optimized. But yeah, no, I'll have it switch back to recording back to 720 and get it back up to 60 frames per second with the starting with the next part.
the task force is moving in to capture Al-Assad. It's all hands on deck for this one, so get on board, over.
Roger that. Marines, we just got a fix on Al-Assad's position. Everyone on board, let's go.
Alright, so we managed to finally get our fix on Al-Assad. We've been extracted from the from that particular war zone, and it's time to move on to another war zone, actually.
Marines, we have a possible fix on Al-Assad in the capital city. 1st Battalion is en route. Intel gathered by SAS indicates that Al-Assad may have a Russian warhead. Speed is critical. Nest teams have been deployed to the area. Force Recon and Wild Weasel units have taken out most of the air defenses, but Al-Assad's ground forces still...
Russian warheads, those are not good. Danish warheads, those are the ones that fuck. I'm completely making that up. I don't know what the Netherlands nuclear weapons program is like. If they even have one. Do they? Thanks. Right. So yeah, this is our red letter day. We've got a better fix on Al-Assad's position, and there's a nuclear threat in the city. And we've also got ourselves quite a nifty little auto grenade launcher here as well. Be careful not to fire it too much though, because it will overheat. There we are. It's a shame, I've already made my get some joke from Full Metal Jacket. Which I think is still my favourite military film, actually. Alright, fuel tank. Kablam. Oh, hang on, got another tank. Oh, Jesus Christ. A couple more tanks there. Yeah, oh yeah, I've overheated. Tank. Yeah. Do you want to see like an old reference to? Yeah, there we are. What does that remind you of? Yeah, you can't blow up that car because that tank has to run over it. I mean, yeah, I've got to be honest. I'm immediately reminded of Saints Row the Third from that actually, because like, yeah. The Grand Theft Auto series has been adding tanks to their games for years, say for like GTA 4, I think. And but like yeah, whenever you ran into cars, like they would just explode and like move out of the way. And then Saints Row the Third came out, and it was like, yeah, we have tanks that can actually crush cars. And even then, I think it did a little bit better than GTA 5, which actually did have like proper tanks. One of my first like major luxury purchases as well when I was back in my GTA Online days was ooh, another fuel. Yeah, we are. Back during my GTA Online days, like yeah, one of the first major things that I bought was a tank, because of course it was. All right, so I think we're actually assisting with an extraction at the moment. Ooh, fucking hell. Yeah, this mission's got a little bit more music going for it, at least for the time being. Oh, I think the music's turned off again. Alright, well, let's fix that, shall we? There we are. What have we got? Okay, got an M1911. That's my other gun. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Oh, thanks, man. What was it? Haggerty. I'm buying you a pint after this. Ah, cool. These are our guys. Okay, now I always remember this bit being a monumental pain in the tuchus. Because like there's so, like yeah, they bring in so many mooks and they're so concentrated all in one spot. And it's one of those cases where like yeah, the firefight will just keep going on and on and on and on and on until you actually start advancing. Like, your best bet is to try and get into this building here. But even then, there's a lot of guys in here. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Ah, yeah, no, that grenade has already been cooked for quite a bit. Alright, give it another crack. Yeah, so yeah, we've got a Cobra pilot just saying those, yeah. Oh yeah, well, yeah, we've got fuel. Yeah, we've got yeah, all fueled up, and I've got plenty of ammunition. So yeah, I'll help out wherever I can, but I don't see him anywhere. because like yeah, later on in the game you can like actually you are given command of a not directly, but you can like give orders to a to an attack helicopter. I'm gonna die again. There we are. But yeah, you are given command over an attack helicopter, but not here for some reason. Maybe they're busy. Like everybody's ordered like some takeaway, and she has to go and pick it up because like yeah, she's got the fastest vehicle. All right. I'm actually gonna try staying up here for a little bit. Yeah, but see, no, if I stay up here, it's all really quiet. But as soon as I come down, then everything turns up. Bloody triggers. Like, I'm kind of glad that I studied game design so that I understand that this sort of thing is a thing. But even so, it kind of also makes it a little bit more irritating because I know exactly what's happening. Oh, I just need to learn how to compensate, I suppose. If I die one more time, I'm just going to start cutting ahead. Shit the hell. Alright, tell you what, I've got an idea. And I think this is going to work. Flashbang. Jump cut. Alright. I think I'm in. There we are. But yeah, no, yeah, there we go. Checkpoint reached. Yeah, Jesus Christ, this bit like absolutely kicks your ass so hard. It's because like yeah, you need to get into this building to sort of clear it out, and it's just there are just so many bastards in here to kill. Like look at all the bodies, everything that I had to work through. Fuck. Oh well. Worst part of the game. Yeah, probably one of the worst part of the game's over now. Or at the very least on this particular difficulty level. Oh, you fucking absolute cunt! I'm taking this. All right, the extraction was a success. We're back on the thing.
Team 6 has located a possible nuclear device at Al-Assad's palace to the west. NAS teams are
and they found the nuke. That's not good! And that's really not good. The Cobra pilot's going down. She's got our takeaways. Oh yeah, and she's gonna die as well. Yeah. No, the only girl in the game. Our diversity. We need to do something. We need to fix this. We need to get down there and prove that this isn't just a game about a bunch of white guys going to foreign countries and shooting and killing people. Yeah. This is a game about a bunch of white guys, one black guy, and a white girl going into a foreign country and killing people. Okay, I'm gonna yeah, I haven't talked politics for a while, actually. I need to get that one out. Okay, I'm done. I'll shut up now for about 10 minutes. But actually, no, I think the episode will actually be over by now, before then, because we haven't actually got much longer to go before we call it apart. Yeah, we've only got a minute 24. Yeah, so yeah, we need to get down to the end there as quick as possible before the helicopter leaves. Not that one, obviously. Like, yeah, that one's not going anywhere. But right, grab her, and now we need to leg it. Except we can't leg it because we can't sprint. Ow. Ow. Shot me right in the butt like in Bad Boys 2. Alright. Fucking have it. Another better place for me to do the get some joke. Alright. Now we're out. Actually, come to think of it, like, in the Full Metal Jacket, he was like, shooting on civilians, I think. So it's maybe not exactly 100% like that, but just talking of Fallout, the nuke's gone off. Volker, hold on, buddy. No. Oh, I've got enough going on as it is.
Something has happened. What appears to be an explosion of epic proportions.
Remains sketchy and unconfirmed.
Damage appears to be total. To set off what appears to have been a nuclear explosion in his own country.
But yeah, no, yeah, this is like, major international incident. And, spoilers, this is also the main driving force behind the narrative of Modern Warfare 2. This is like one of the biggest, most important moments of the Modern Warfare series. I mean, of course it is, a fucking nuke going off. And yet, miraculously, your boy of the Jackson 6, he's still in it for a bit. But yeah, no, yeah, this is absolutely brutal. Yeah, to think, yeah, like we started off this part of the Let's Play with what is considered by many to be one of the worst parts of the Call of Duty series. Yeah, like, Death from Above. And it ends with what everybody more or less agrees is one of the best moments of the Call of Duty series. Even this game has been remastered and re-released, but even then, like, for 2007, this looks absolutely brilliant. Like, from a technical standpoint, it still holds up beautifully. But this is not a beautiful situation. And with that, we end the part. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, Small Call of Duty 4. TTFN. Wait. What the? What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck no.
You are finally awake.
Motherfucker!